Hello, my name is Kevin, and today I'm going to be showing you our Impersonator module, also formerly known as the AddressBook module. The Impersonator module allows operations personnel to place orders in the cart on behalf of others. Examples of operations personnel are buyers, purchasing managers, customer service reps, or any other personnel at your company responsible for taking phone orders. Normally, the cart will pre-populate the checkout screens with the logged-in user's profile information. The Impersonator module overrides this behavior and allows you to be logged in with one account while placing orders with another account. The module allows you to place orders for others without being logged in with their account. To set up the module, there are a number of required setup steps. The first being to add the module to the page. Once the module is added to the page, you'll see the following screen. Once the module is added to the page, you'll see the screen that we're looking at here. To configure the settings for the module, click the Settings icon option. Next, we need to select the Buy Now page name. The Buy Now page name is a page of your DNN site where you have added the Buy Now module. Once the correct page has been selected, click the Save Settings button to save. Next, return to the screen. The next setup step is to create buyer DNN rules on your DNN portal. To add the buyer rules, hover your mouse over the DNN admin menu and select Security Rules. Once on the Security Rules screen, click the Add New Role button. The Impersonator module requires that buyer roles start with SC Buyer. So as long as SC Buyer is at the beginning of the role name, it will be associated with the Impersonator module. For this video, we will keep it simple and just use Buyer 1 and Buyer 2. Buyer 1 we've already added, but so we'll go ahead and add Buyer 2. Once the role name has been entered, scroll down and click the Update button to save. By creating multiple SC buyer roles, you will be able to create buyer groups that allow you to assign CSRs different groups of customers that they will be responsible for buying for. The next setup step is to create the buyer DNN account. The next step is to create or assign the role we just created to a DNN account. Hover your mouse over the DNN admin and select the User Accounts option. If you're creating accounts, create all the DNN accounts for your buyers that will place orders on behalf of others. Alternatively, you can ask the buyers to create their own DNN accounts in your portal by clicking on the Register link and create an account as a normal user would. If the buyers already have registered and created DNN accounts in your portal, you can skip this step. The next step is to assign buyer DNN accounts to the SE buyer roles. From the User Account screen, click the Manage Roles button next to your first buyer user account. This will bring up the User Roles screen. Next, select the SC buyer role you created from the Security Role dropdown. And click the Add Role to User button. And now this account is set up to be an SC buyer. And now this account is all set up to be used with the Impersonator module. The next step is to add a customer ship-to address and assign an SC buyer role to that customer. To do this, go back to the Impersonator module, then click the customer icon, and the following screen will be loaded. If you already have existing customers in your store, you'll see a grid layout which displays a list of all your customers. If you're adding a new customer, click the Add Customer button. On the Add Customer page, fill out your customer's information, on the Add Customer screen, fill out your customer's information and select the buyer role Enter all of your customer's information, including the customer's DNN login, password, and select the buyer role of the buyer that will be placing orders on behalf of the customer you are creating. Once these fields are configured, click the Update Customer button to save. And that's the last setup step required to configure the Impersonator module. The user account we configured to be a buyer is now ready to log in and purchase on behalf of the customer. For the SC buyer to place an order on behalf of the customer, they will need to log into your DNN portal with the buyer DNN account that has been configured. Once you are logged in with the buyer account, the address model Once you are logged in with the buyer account, the Impersonator module will look like the following. Once you are logged in with the buyer account, the Impersonator module will look like this. Once you are logged in with the buyer account, the Impersonator module will look a little bit different. The Manage Customer and Settings buttons will now be hidden, and the customer drop-down list will be populated with the customers that are assigned to the logged in user's buyer role. To purchase on behalf of a customer, select the customer you want to place an order for, then click the Select button to load the customer's ship-to address into session. Next, navigate to the page with the Buy Now module and start adding products to the cart and checkout. Once all your products have been added to the cart and you navigate to checkout, you'll notice that the customer's information you selected from the Impersonator module will be automatically populated in the checkout screens, saving your company a lot of data entry time. And that wraps up this video. And that will conclude this video on our Impersonator module. If you have any questions, please check out the Impersonator knowledge base article or submit a help desk ticket and we'd be glad to answer any questions. Thanks for watching and have a great day.